all about the sunshine today and the warmth with highs in the 80s for many of us, upper 80s to about 90 degrees areas west. A few of our weather trackers, Jerry and Weatherford, reported 90 degrees today. Right now, we're still pretty comfortable, mild upper 60s and lower 70s in most locations, but still 74 in Dallas, 72 in Fort Worth. That southeast breeze hasn't gone anywhere. It'll continue about 10 to 15 miles an hour for us tonight and then pick up again tomorrow ahead of this next front that we are tracking. Notice radar picture, not a whole lot going on for most of us. Some clouds to the south, and then we're still watching some storms north of Paris. This activity is moving generally to the south and southeast, so I still think there's a chance for one of these stronger storms to get closer to Paris in the next couple of hours. But again, most of North Texas, I think, will be quiet through the overnight and to start our Wednesday. It's as the day goes on, that's when things start to change. So this boundary is not moving any farther south, which is why our storms are generally north and a lot of this activity is now heading eastward. It's the one back behind it, this next little wave that comes in late tomorrow afternoon. That's when we have an increased threat for not just thunderstorms, but even severe weather in several different locations. It's all about timing. It's all about the atmosphere and exactly what's going on. I think we have enough energy for some really intense to severe thunderstorms tomorrow. If we can get one or two to develop, odds are a lot more will. Now, if not a whole lot happens through the early afternoon and it takes a little longer to move in, then the severe threat may go down a little bit, which would be good, and we just get some beneficial rain. But right now, I'm still thinking there will be some strong to severe storms possible, especially north and west of the Metroplex late tomorrow afternoon and then through the night. Thursday morning, everything will start to move out. Our southeastern counties, though, could still have a little bit of wet weather. So here's the timing. Models are different, but this is what I want you to pay attention to. Some low clouds in the morning, otherwise not bad. As we get into 3, 4 o'clock, notice we start to see a lot of cloud cover develop, some showers and storms to the west. That's when it starts west of the Metroplex, but then it starts to fill in as the late afternoon and evening goes on. By the time we get to Thursday morning, we will then quiet down and slightly cooler air will be back behind that front. So as of right now, no major changes with our idea of where the severe risk is highest. Bowie, Nocona toward Wichita Falls, that's where it's enhanced. 60-mile-an-hour gusts easily, large hail possible. An isolated tornado cannot be ruled out, but that is unlikely. However, we're still going to be here monitoring everything for you. Sherman to Decatur, Denton, you have a slight chance. And then as you head toward Dallas and southeast, the risk is a lot lower. The Storm Prediction Center has changed up their assessment of how they do these outlooks. Most of North Texas, marginal slight. So we are still in that lower probability, which is good. But when you get to that orange color, that's Bowie, Nocona. That's where it's more enhanced, and that's where the chance will be a bit higher for us late tomorrow. If you've been suffering from allergies, today was one of those days, that's for sure. Maple, oak, elm, pine, ash. That's a mouthful. Very, very high. So a lot going on with the pollen. And I think that'll happen again tomorrow with that strong south breeze. A windy day. Behind the front, it's windy. Once the system moves out of here, we don't really stay cool for long. We warm things back up pretty quickly for the upcoming weekend. And then we have another system coming in by the middle of next week.